This crude contraption will allow you to transport the remains of our master.
Can you not simply raise the remains when we find them?
Pardon, Lord, but a being of Kel'Thuzad's power can only be reanimated at a nexus of powerful ley energies, and there are no such places in this land.
Very well then. Let's move out. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. Finally.
Arthas, stop this madness before it's too late.
Stand aside, brother. I've come to collect some old bones and I don't wish to be disturbed. Tread lightly. Ah, at last. Finally. Speak, fool. Frostmourne hungers. Finally. Frostmourne hungers. Ah, at last. This is more like it. Ah, at last. This is more like it. Finally. This is more like
I can't believe that we ever called you brother. I knew it was a mistake to accept a spoiled prince into our order. You've made a mockery of the Silver Hand.
Ah, at last. Tread lightly. Finally. I'll make sure you suffer. This is more like it. Now, Frostmourne. Tread lightly. Come along now, Necromancer. The powers that you once served have need of you again.
Told you, My death would mean little.
What the? Am I hearing ghosts now?
It is I, Kel'Thuzad. I was right about you, Prince Arthas.
It took you long enough. These remains are badly decomposed. They will never survive the trip to Quel'Thalas.
Quel'Thalas?
Yes. Only the energies of the High Elves' Sunwell can bring Kel'Thuzad back to life.
Then what must be done?
You must steal a very special urn from the Paladin's keeping. Place the Necromancer's remains within it, and he will be well protected for the journey.
As you wish.
My life for Ner'zhul.
Finally.
I bow to your will.
The undead must haunt the gold mine before the acolytes can begin harvesting gold.
I gladly obey. Where shall my blood be spilled? Thy will be done. My life for Ner'zhul.
Blight is created when undead structures are summoned. Buildings can only be summoned onto Blight, with the exception of the necropolis.
Yes, Master.
Must feel it.
Ah, at last. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it.
Summoning is complete. My life for Ner'zhul.
When standing on Blight, wounded undead units regenerate faster.
I gladly obey. Yes, Master.
More gold is required.
Summoning a graveyard will supply the undead army with fresh corpses.
I gladly obey.
Ah, at last.
I bow to your will.
More gold is required.
Thy will be done.
This is more like it.
Summoning is complete.
Frostmourne hungers.
Summoning is complete.
Ghouls harvest lumber for the undead army. Summon more
Summoning
ziggurats.
is complete.
Summon more ziggurats.
Summoning is complete. My life for Ner'zhul. Yes, Master. Thy will be done. My fate is sealed.
Upgrade complete. Upgrade complete.
Must bleed.
This is more like it.
Summon more
Summoning
ziggurat.
is complete.
Finally.
Our forces are under attack.
Summoning is complete.
At last.
Summoning is complete.
Finally.
More gold is required. More gold
Our town is under attack.
At last.
Upgrade complete. Upgrade complete. Upgrade complete.
Our town is under attack.
Frostmourne hungers.
More gold is required.
Research complete.
At last.
Thy bidding, master. Yes, master. I cannot summon there. My fate is sealed. Thy will be done.
This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. At last. This is more like it.
Research
Shall be legendary. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it.
I bow to your will. I gladly obey. My fate is sealed.
More gold is required.
Summoning is complete. Summoning is complete.
At last.
Summoning is complete.
This is more like it.
More gold is required.
Frostmourne hungers.
More gold is required.
upgrade complete.
This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers.
Upgrade complete.
More gold is required.
At last. Finally.
Help! The undead have returned.
At last. Frostmourne hungers. At last. Frostmourne hungers.
Help! The undead have returned.
Finally.
I must feast on souls.
Frostmourne hungers. At last.
I grow tired of waiting.
Finally. At last. This is more like it. What is
Our
it
town
now?
is under attack.
Must be.
Tread lightly. Frostmourne hungers.
Upgrade complete.
This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. Finally. For the Lich King. This is more like it. Finally. At last. Finally. At last.
Where shall my blood be spilled? I gladly obey. I wish only to serve. Thy will be done.
This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. Finally. This is more like it. At last. Finally. At last. This is more like it.
vile betrayer! You are not fit enough to even carry your father's name! Why Uther ever vouched for you is beyond me. You've stripped him of his honor.
Summoning is complete.
For the Lich King. This is more like it. What is it now?
You will know endless torment.
Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it.
Where shall my blood be spilled? Yes, master. Thy will be done.
Frostmourne hungers. Finally.
My life for Ner'zhul. Thy bidding, master. The damned stand ready.
Must be.
No one orders me around. Tread lightly.
Must feed.
This is more like it. Finally. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. Finally. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. Finally. Ah, at last. Finally.
Light have mercy on you. Your betrayal has broken Uther's heart, boy. He would have given his life for yours in a second. And this is how you repay his loyalty?
This is more like it.
Our forces are under attack.
Finally. Tread lightly.
The damned stand ready. The damned stand ready. My life for Ner'zhul. My fate is sealed.
Frostmourne hungers.
Finally.
I wish only to serve. I gladly obey.
Ah, at last.
Your father ruled this land for 70 years, and you've ground it to dust in a matter of days.
Very dramatic, Uther. Give me the urn, and I'll make sure you die quickly.
The urn holds your father's ashes, Arthas. What? Were you hoping to piss on them one last time before you left his kingdom to rot?
I didn't know what it held. Nor does it matter. I'll take what I came for one way or another. Finally.
This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. I'll make sure you suffer. This is more like it.
Ah, at last. Finally.
This is more like it.
Ah, at last.
Frostmourne hungers.
Ah, at last.
This is more like it. For the Lich King.
Finally.
You will know endless torment.
I dearly hope that there's a special place in hell waiting for you, Arthas.
We may never know, Uther. I intend to live forever.
What is it now?
Excellent work. Now your journey to Quell Thalas can begin.
Tell him nothing. Only you can hear me. The Dread Lords cannot be trusted. They are the Lich King's jailers. I will tell you all when I walk this world again.